Grazing and VAT, governors leading major national change in Nigeria. First of all, I would like to quickly just plead your indulgence that we pray for them. I know what I'm talking about. And I would like to plead your indulgence that we pray for them. What do I mean by that? You see some of the voices that stands up and speak against oppression, evil going on in the country. They try to do everything possible, not just to discourage them, but to discredit them. You see how the state government is treating Governor Samuel Ortom. This governor was almost assassinated. And guess what the IGP of police said after investigation? That the governor is lying. But governors like Hope, David Umahi, and the rest of them that leaks Buhari's feats are the kind of governors they want to make out in the southern region so that they can continue on their tray of oppression. Still, the bottom line is if Nigerians do not rise up, yeah, and stop this orchestration of this set of people who have no integrity, some of those governors that want to do things because of what they want to get, it will be bad. Yeah, to be very bad. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Open grazing and VAT see the state governors leading major national change in Nigeria. Governance is a serious business that enable elected official creates a healthy working living condition for the people. It governs. It governs. In Nigeria, the situation is not different from what is obtainable in other parts of the world. As the most populous black nation in the world, the oil-rich nation is enjoying one of its longest rule of democracy. Governor Samuel Ortom, Newsom Wike, Governor Akeredolu, men of the times that must be prayed for. The beautiful people of Nigeria look up to the leaders to enact laws and policies that will be beneficial to them. Also, it is the duty of the government to safeguard the lives and property of its people, create a booming economy, and also make sure that the people enjoy the full dividends of democracy. This situation have not been fully enrolled in Nigeria as the country is being plunged into several threats of insecurity, economic woes, and unfavorable policies. There are so many policies which are being enacted by the federal government which have been met with stiff opposition by some state governors. Some of these state governors seen in politics are the very help of the people today. From Akeredolu to Rivers State Governor Newsom Wike, here are the governors, frontliners that are opposing policies that the federal government are bringing that is against the people. The fight against open grazing seemed to be a personal battle of the Osun State Governor, of the Ondo State Governor, Olurotimi Akeredolu, the most vocal of the 36 governors on the issue of open grazing. His stance on open grazing is the basis that things has changed a lot since the method was used in the First Republic. Also, open grazing may be a barrier to the city infrastructural development and so must not be allowed to continue. Newsom Wike recently have been in the strong rift between the government and himself, the Federal Inland Revenue Services, over what is called the value added tax in states. The state governor who had won in court case against the Federal Inland Revenue was also the governor of River who has said the revenue collected in his state should be used and utilized in his state, not transferred to the federal, where it will be shared among all who are doing nothing to ensure safety for their own. The move by Wike has sparked a lot of reaction across the country, with states like Lagos joining in, Adamawa and several others arguing with the governor that it is not right for him to say the money should not be shared. This is the first time a state governor is challenging the federal government on the right to collect VAT in their state. Before now, it has been the federal government through its body, the Federal Inland Revenue Services. Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State is similar to the Ondo State Governor. in some parts of Benue has been ravaged with clashes with herdsmen and farmers. This situation has displaced a lot of people from their homes and farms, causing the loss of lives and property. In trying to address the incessant crisis between herders and farmers, Governor Samuel Ortom is also strongly against the open grazing bill. The governor is among the first governors in Nigeria to sign the anti open grazing bill into law since 2017. These governors are causing and revolutionizing Nigerian politics. On a more serious note, that's what they are doing. And that's why I pleaded with every one of us that we really need to pray for them. Honestly speaking, we really need to pray for them. So what is happening right now is it's a new day, it's a new dawn. Yes, it's a new day, it's a new dawn. Yet some people don't want to see it. In fact, they want to ignore it, pay no attention to it, and especially our brothers and sisters from the north. And I wonder why. Let's allow, by the time they say your state has to produce their own VAT, then look at ways by which these things can come. Should I tell you, I've lived in the north before. So most times they have this parable: God has put you there so that we can get. There is no that tenacity, that eagerness to want to work hard. So you see able bodied men, about 15, 20, following some emir or some persons. They will come and they will all sit on the floor morning till night. They eat there, they give them money, they share money for them, and that's it. And they marry wives, the children are born, they become amajaris. There is no push to say what do I bring to the table? How do I effect change? And now back in the South, because I also live in the South, where you see people really work hard. Not everybody, but averagely, people work hard, go to school. You see a woman selling akara, yeah, training her children to school. Early morning, as early as 5, before they sleep, before 10, 11, they've washed the beans the night before. Early morning around 5, you see them blending the beans. In the morning, they're already making the beans cake. As people are going to school around 6:30, they started selling already. Hard working, paying school fees. Then they will collect VAT from all these people. Some putting things on their head, they call it hawking. They will give them tickets, collect all this money, then send to the north. He correct like that. Leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.